waited, it was worth it. He never retaliated. He saved it, slaving on the road blazing. Days when he was low, nothing could raise him. He came to the show and something uncaged in him. Like the Pope of this party crusade, I'm like Braves, it's never gonna fade, you heard? I'm like 23s on an Escalade. Throw me into the rave like you threw a grenade. Oh, on the party starter, you might have a good time, but we party harder. So tell the DJ to play my song and we can dance all night to the early morning. Oh, on the party starter, you might have a good time, but we party harder. So tell the DJ to play my song and we can dance all night to the early morning. I call for the days of the unadulterated, when the artistry was cultivated. You know, back when rap was smart and formulated. We could rap without A&Rs and ultimatum. Damn, now today I say the phrase along for the good old days when the party was all about partying. I wasn't many party started in. My mind bends when I call my pen. The big question: should I run the mind a middle? Food for thought or dumb the rhyme a little? Well, we're looking on to high now. Lately, it folks and take more time. Yo, look, people getting trapped in the track and they be clapping. Even when the rapping is whack, yo, what happened? When did we get happy for that? He old fashioned, but let's be happy to back. You heard me? Oh, I'm the party starter. You might have a good time, but we party hard. So tell the DJ to play my song and we can dance all night to the early morning. Oh, I'm the party starter. You might have a good time, but we party hard. So tell the DJ to play my song and we can dance all night to the early morning. Will Smith, Big Willie, Say what? Follow the dawn. Say what? Hey.
Hello, welcome to Tuesday. It is indeed Tuesday. Tuesday, August 25th. Wow, summer's almost over. Yeah, welcome to the stream. As always, my name is Zara, and I'm never going to repeat one of these intro lines, except this one. So here we are, back again, another week. As last week, I was doing some Horizon Zero Dawn, but I was running into some technical problems there. The game itself kept crashing, which then my computer would crash immediately after that. It wasn't the game's fault, it was my PC's fault, and I think I got to the bottom of it, but Horizon is also a very CPU intensive game. Well, maybe not CPU so much, but it's like graphics card, GPU, but whatever. It is a very intensive game to be running and streaming and screen sharing and doing all this stuff at the same time. So even if it didn't necessarily have the problem of crashing my computer, it probably didn't help. So instead, I'm going to be streaming a different game that I also had technical problems with. I tried streaming Shadow of Mordor a few weeks ago. Actually, it was more than that. It was like a month and a half ago. It was a while. And I also ran into a problem with it where it would just kind of, the loading screens got stuck and they would take a really, really long time. And then I tested again off stream multiple times and it worked fine. So hopefully it doesn't run into that problem again. But if it does, then we'll see. We'll see where things end up. We might have to do something impromptu if need be, but for the time being, I'm going to stick with Shadow of Mordor and hope everything works out. And if it doesn't, then we'll go from there. As of right now, I've got, I guess I should undeafen myself. I see Dice has just shown up. Perfect timing. As well as joining me is Words.
Hi.
Hello. All right.
Oh, shit, we're live?
We are.
Oh, fuck. Where's my dead bodies?
I can't. They're under all these lore videos I've been watching.
They can't see them if you...
Oh.
As long as you don't talk about them, yeah.
I am live streaming the bodies.
No witnesses.
Why is it not letting me... It's not letting me screen share. Shadow.
So what's on the docket? I say pretending not to notice the Discord notification.
Well,
One moment. I may have to change it to Windard mode.
We're not-
Windard mode. Oh
We're
god.
not going.
Also, that article that P.O. posted in chat about
Scots.
the Scottish weekly is repeated is fucking me up because I fell for that completely. But in my defense, though,
What's happening?
I've never heard Scottish spoken before,
I cannot
and
believe
the fact that one guy just edited like 7,000 Wikipedia pages is ridiculous.
Okay, I have to restart
That's
this game.
I'm more impressed.
Also, it does not bode well for Scottish as a language that no one caught this earlier.
They were not looking at it, probably.
Why is... I changed this to windowed mode, and it's like in the tiniest window I've ever seen. It's like a fifth the size of my screen.
Makes sense.
What is happening?
Technical difficulties. The stream.
What is
Okay.
wrong with this game?
What is the fuck? What is with open world games and you?
It's like fighting you. The only thing that's ever worked is Assassin's Creed, sort of. Some of the time.
Maximized? This is the strangest thing. Like, I change it to windowed mode with the resolution of 1920 by 1080, but it just stays at whatever resolution the actual window is.
Huh.
Borderless. That's the one. Let's see if I can do it now. Screen share.
Got it.
That's better.
Hey, there
Actually,
Okay.
we avoided the backup plan, which I assume would be Fall Guys.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to delete the save that we started last time and start over again.
In the land of Mordor,
But we got so
where
deep.
the shadows
Just pretend that I'm expositing about what little I know of Lord of the Rings, like I actually know things.
on the slopes of
We
Mount Doom.
Got to the first loading
the
screen and then it
dark
locked
lord
up on us.
Sauron was defeated by the
I
last
still don't know.
alliance of men.
I really want to watch these movies someday.
It is
good
the
movies.
end
seen them?
of 2.5
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Well, words, it's time for the 11-hour Lord of the Rings extended edition marathon.
That's why I want to do it. Sir, you alright?
While the strength
I've tried doing it.
faded,
It is a lot harder than it sounds.
the malice of Sauron ruled in darkness. He has returned to Mordor.
I think I might actually know the like still.
And no mortal man.
I think the next
Stand
one
in its
will probably be showing the raid.
Hey, I love climbing the building.
Oh, they're gonna fucking love the raid. What's your opinion going down buildings too?
Less good. I have seen the raid though.
Oh yeah, alright.
That's just a good movie.
Here's our lovely protagonist. I don't even think we learned his name last time. So, this game is specifically based on the Lord of the Rings movies franchise.
Oh,
So a lot of the art direction and stuff is very similar to the
Is it
movies.
perfect swing?
I mean, if you ignored the movies and went with the book or the cartoon, I would have a stroke.
Come on, hurt you. Take a lot more
If they just like had like the trappings of the book, but kept it like the same like AAA video game,
Deer hunter,
everything
like a
else.
chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have.
Actually, no, that would be amazing because there would just be like rhythm game segments where people will like tell like singing songs or telling poems.
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Oh, hit me.
Parry,
So
son.
it's
Don't
pretty much
forget to
Arkham
block.
combat.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
One button
Stay
to
alert.
parry.
Your enemy will not
one button to
always
attack.
be as he appears.
we're killing our son.
A little bit.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
Cool,
You're not a soldier yet, but you are an orc.
We'll have your guts. Yeah, go.
Punch that orc.
Yo, these orcs are weak.
Ground execution.
Shall rest in your throat.
Eesh.
Dear Heil, remember your training.
Tackle
Bye.
the orc.
He's got an iron grip.
We can hold on to them.
Hey, you bloody worm.
While we're holding on to them, we can shank them. Like so. Gotta grab this guy.
Jesus. Oh, stop it.
Dear Heil.
I guess, excuse me, these aren't orcs, these are urks. There is a difference. Whoa, okay. So,
Does parry interrupt anything?
parry, if you parry, it basically blocks or cancels the animation that you have playing. It can... I'm gonna turn the audio, or the sound down a tad.
All video games are too loud.
I don't think that's it, but no, it did.
My hands are sweating. What?
Alright. So, if you are in the animation of, like, killing an orc on the ground, and another one parries you, if you get interrupted too early in the animation, you won't actually kill the one on the ground.
Oh, because the sword doesn't go into him.
Yep. Flashbacks.
You are banished from death.
Hmm. How do you get banished from death?
Shut the fuck up. Writing's hard.
Okay. Sure. Fucking spell stealer over here. Fuck, Shadow Spell, that's the book.
Oh shit, are you okay?
All right, so this this game got a little bit of a meme attributed to it because of this scene.
Okay.
So this game has stealth mechanics, and the way that it teaches you how to do them is by sneaking up on your wife.
The stabbing her.
Yeah.
Gotta
While in
kiss
stealth,
your wife.
press X to kiss your wife.
Remember.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Okay.
So remember, while in stealth, press X to kiss orcs.
I still have a few friends left.
I will do that.
Video game advisor.
Makes sense.
Yes, I
I
did.
gotta press X to kiss these
Nothing has
orcs.
changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
I can hear 10,000 horny millennials on Twitter complaining they can't kiss the orcs.
Better life than this.
The fuck?
Not now.
I'm trying to kiss this orc all day. You just keep stabbing him.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Stop hiding.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path.
The voices are too quiet.
My hands are sweating. What I need to...
All right.
I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Okay, kiss an orc.
Mwah.
What if in the flashback we stabbed her and now we're in this flash show us kissing an orc?
That would be pretty funny.
Put the sword down, Ranger.
The only thing I love more than my wife. This orc.
It's getting kneecapped. Also, that orc is fucking huge.
He's big.
Biggin.
The Black Hand wants him alive. Take her.
Is the Black Hand the name I should know?
Not really.
I think that's his introduction. Yeah, we're gonna make you watch it. They're gonna make him watch it and punch all his men to death. Oh, thank God they cut away there. We don't want to see any murder in this game.
It doesn't count if it's orcs.
Oh no. Man, the slow sword across the face sucks.
I mean, that's actually a very sharp sword. Like fucking butter.
Yeah.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Also, is this I know it's noticing 2 points isn't a trend, but
See for yourself.
that Star Wars game where you play the guy who brings in the Star Destroyer,
Force Unleashed.
and this game, which I know you get very powerful in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is a trope that
What's happened to
exists.
me?
Spin-off properties with a very overpowered protagonist who's like basically God,
Yeah.
and then doesn't solve the issue at the end because otherwise it ruins continuity.
They have a reason not to solve it usually.
Well, they do, but it's incredibly forced. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
could do this, but nah.
We find the one who cast
The-
it on us. Black
The Force
Hand
Unleashed
of
one is really
Sauron.
dumb because the reason you don't do it is because the power scale is it's such that Darth Vader is still stronger than you.
When I heard about the Force Unleashed, you actually beat Darth Vader.
In
And Palpatine.
in the second one, and the Palpatine one isn't canon.
Title card.
Shadow of Mordor.
There's our cold opening.
I have had this question forever. Is there a right and left Earth?
I don't think so.
This looks familiar.
Or bottom and top Earth?
Yeah, can you think of any more properties where there's a thing like that, where they have introduced this new protagonist for this one thing, where they're just the total shit, and then they get to like the main villain, and it's like, nah.
I won't do it. Those games kind of came around the same time, right?
No, I think there's like a gap of years between these two games. Like maybe because I remember Fortune List was like the late aughts. This is like early tens, mid tens.
Reforge.
Reforge. What's that? Ah,
They're watchtowers from Assassin's Creed.
It's Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I see. We will never escape.
Yeah. So we're an elf ghost.
Oh fuck! Wait.
Very angry.
All right, now that is actually pretty overpowered being a ghost at like first level.
We're at the top of a ghost tower.
So,
Okay,
what
I would.
one of you had not a ghost, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Gentlemen.
I think. I must have not been paying attention because I missed the part where we came back to life.
I don't think we're back to life.
Well, we are, but we can't die, basically. So
¿Por qué?
we can die, but we are then revived by the power of the elf ghost that is within us. He has basically
Okay.
possessed us.
So,
Like so.
is he the one that's actually doing this?
Go back to me.
He's the one that's keeping us alive, basically.
Okay.
Every time we die, he brings us back.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna name him Gameplay Loop.
Let's interrogate this orc.
Actually, I think that elf we're possessed by is an actual elf from the Lord of the Rings canon. So he is just getting butchered by this game.
Yeah, he is an actual elf. He's the one who forged the ring of power.
What?
Yep. I guess spoilers, but
Oh no.
because we do find that out. But yeah, he is a canon character.
I also have no context, so no
Yeah.
spoilers for me.
Yeah, and he's just, my understanding is he's just like a very, I'm trying to remember what his deal was. He forged their one ring, so he probably got corrupted. But because he's in like the dark, gritty AAA game, like he's acting presumably nothing like a Tolkien character would.
Yeah. So these are the captains of Sauron. They appear as shadows because you don't yet know their identity.
Oh.
By interrogating enemies, you can uncover valuable information about these captains.
So my understanding is the Nemesis is the best feature of this game.
Oh yeah, hands down. All right, we have learned the identity of Gimub the Slaver. He's power level 3. And he's over there.
Gaboob.
That is where we have to go. If
All right, let's go, Magic Jack Bauer.
past has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Oh.
Missions.
Gold icons at first.
Yeah. 2 available main missions: the Slaver and the Spirit of Mordor.
Okay. So we are to become
world
the
has
shadow
changed.
of Mordor.
Nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember.
That's
Let's
what I
go
want.
find the slaver. His mind may provide answers. Nani here,
Is-
Galar
We got a rune. There's like a bunch of collectibles in this game.
I would bet. It's an open world game.
Yeah.
These are Ithildin, Star Moon, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fed.
Awareness is pretty much the same as in every other open world game. A yellow
Yeah.
icon appears if they're aware of you or are investigating, and if they're aware, it fills with red.
Have you ever played a stealth game?
I'll kill you!
Anyway, this guy's got intel, so we can interrogate him.
Use your ghost powers to read his brainstem.
Yep. We can learn about weaknesses. Who is this? Ratbag the Coward.
Who's Ratbag?
That's Ratbag.
How do we keep him around forever?
So we don't know. So we learned the identity of Gimub the Slaver, but we don't know what his strengths and weaknesses are. So if we investigate him again, we learn
Hate
He-
and burn.
Yeah, so he's can be damaged by ranged attacks. He's fearless. Okay. So he's not really that scary. See ya.
I am in your debt.
We liberated a slave.
Okay.
I don't know why this guy is still just chilling out working here, so let's go. Hold up, there's something I can collect
But
here.
if I want to stop fighting,
You get plants to restore health. And also there are like survival challenges if you collect certain numbers of specific plants. You get more stuff. I have almost 100%ed this game.
oh, an expert. I see.
I spent a long time playing this game because it's a lot of fun. Come here. Just carry him around. I don't know why that guy blew up. He might actually be a captain. He is.
If I have to search every crack of Mount Doom, I'll hunt you down.
Moogrish Manstalker. So when you encounter captains out in the wild, they will have a little introduction like that. They are much tougher, so you can't just execute them while they're on the ground. They have health bars.
One would only hope.
You must think I'm simple. Try that again.
Once they turn green, then they can be executed. No, not quite.
Ranger!
Oh,
Don't you try running now.
now it's Shaka Trollborn.
Mordor to find you.
Okay, well, we defeated him. I want to pick up that item that the captain left behind. There are too many orcs. Gotta go. I'll drain you. Oh, I have to hold it.
Give him the stuff.
Come here. I'm gonna drain you.
Thank you.
So there's a lot of intricacies to the Nemesis system. Well, we have enough to purchase an upgrade. So we gain experience, we can unlock new abilities.
Cool. The only thing I know about the system is that it you know, if you fail, things get harder because people get stronger. If you never fail,
there is a bit of an issue with the game where if you are too good at it, it kind of loses its edge a little bit.
because the Nemesis people never get stronger.
Yeah. There's another currency, which is Mirian, which we can use to purchase other upgrades, like health and focus.
Does the game expect you to just...
Go ahead.
All right. I'm wondering if the game expects you to fail at specific points, but could careful play and cowardice just keep everybody incredibly beatable?
Sometimes. Oh, right. I have, like, special runes because I pre-ordered or something.
Ah, yes.
I'm not going to use them, though.
Digital Deluxe Edition, I see.
But the game still randomly generates some orc bosses that can be hard to deal with. Like, not everybody starts out weak. Some people just... Whoops. Hello.
That guy seems like he's very dead.
A little bit. If an orc falls off pretty much any height, they just die.
Batman.
Oh, that didn't kill him? What?
He's got a lot of health. Can any orc in the game become a problem?
Potentially, yes.
Oh.
Any orc that kills you is basically guaranteed to get a promotion. Alright, so that's the new ability that we unlocked, the execution. So if we get our combo meter up to 8, it starts glowing red, and then if we press 2 buttons together, in this case Y and B, we do an instant kill animation. Oh, there's a lot of boys.
Guy with the skull.
Oh,
He looked dangerous.
it's this guy again.
Is he gone forever? Oh no. Oh, he
Nope.
resisted it.
It just did some damage to him.
Look at all these guys. Jesus.
There's a lot of boys. I'll kill you. Out of my way.
Game seems like it would benefit from taking small fights.
It definitely does. Once you get more abilities, large fights like that become a lot easier to deal with.
Okay.
Or rather, you have more tools to deal with them that don't make them quite as frustrating. Not that it's really... I should say it's frustrating, because it's fun. But it's just dangerous.
Yeah, in situations like that, it seems like a mistake leads to hyper death.
Yeah. Yoink.
Bye. That's an Assassin's Creed gun.
Sure is. There's also no fall damage for us because we are a ghost. Well, half ghost. Anyway.
Come close if you want the backhand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs did?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
I just realized that your sword is just a broken sword.
It's our son's sword, yeah.
That's cool.
Look,
Oh, we have a loser sword right now, as you were saying.
their schemes as rotten as
Well, we have our sword as well. This is our dagger.
teach you the ways of the orcs. Right back and make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
Select Goroth. Gain intel on Goroth Karagor Tamer. He's a veteran captain.
He wants to tame a beast.
He's apparently afraid of Karagors. he's
I
a
want to tame a beast.
he is vulnerable to mounted beasts, and he is afraid of Karagors.
Oh, I want to tame them, but they're scary. Help.
He's invulnerable to range attacks. He's got a heavy attack that can't be countered, and he's a gang leader. So that's going on.
Thanks, Ratbag.
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
You can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, need to take care
This is the first one, Pio.
of a few caragors. Come with me, Ranger.
I like Ratbag.
So, Ratbag is not randomly generated. He's always, you always encounter Ratbag at the beginning.
Sweat.
Can we make Ratbag the most powerful orc by killing everybody above him?
Those slaves
We
stab you in the
can-
back.
We
At least the
can. Like
Mordors will stab you in the
he is
front.
still
Most likely,
subject
though.
to the Nemesis
With
system's
some of the
rules,
goals, Ranger.
but
See,
he is just
you wanna kill
not
the
randomly
cat,
generated.
and somebody's got
Please
to take his
make
place.
Ratbag the
Somebody
king of
like
orcs.
Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. But he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all. with
Is that
all the
Phil
Black
Lamar?
Hands in a circle. Becoming
might
a captain
be.
is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become
It does
a
sound
war
like him,
chief.
yeah.
Sounds a lot like
Prepare
Phil
to step
Lamar.
hard on his neck.
I think it might be. Oh,
How did you get free, scum?
he got ambushed. Oh, he's not a captain. He's just some rando. But he's got a shield.
No, get the Ranger, not me. He's a much easier target. His sword's broken.
Leave the vermin alone and face me, Uruks.
Gotta jump, gotta vault your way over the guys with shields so you can hit them in the back.
Not me. The Ranger's made his
And the execution is a good way to get rid of them.
Yes, he was voiced by Phil Lamar, I can tell.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack.
Ranger, I don't do well with pointy ends shoved into me.
Oh. Come here.
You, he also kind of sounds like a gruff Hermes. So I can hear that that Phil Lamar does.
Yeah.
Well, I need a life other than listening to the voice actors all day.
Now, just picture all these corpses as Gorov. Visualize your goals. Gorov's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Caragor pit. All the others laugh as the Caragor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay. Gorov keeps Caragors in pens. And rumor has it, he doesn't like to get too close to them.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is.
He's ready.
Finally, it's about time.
Get used to hearing orcs talking about stuff.
Okay.
Because we're gonna hear a lot of random orc thoughts throughout the game.
Wait, I saw something.
We haven't actually unlocked the ability
Uruks been killed.
to stealth kill from a height. No.
Don't like
Don't
that signal.
Don't raise the alarm.
We'll find something else to kill. Don't fret. Like the beacon.
Stop lighting the beacon.
Get out of here.
Beacon.
I don't have the abilities. Whoa, that was an axe.
Captain Gorov's right up ahead. I'm salivating with anticipation.
Yeah. It does have the problem where once you've kind of been found out in a group full of orcs, pretty much everybody is going to know in a very short order.
Everybody's got to tell everybody.
We got a new ability.
So,
There we go. Aerial takedowns become lethal. That's the one we want.
I have a general Lord of the Rings question.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what a golem is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he, like, powerful in any way, shape, or form?
No.
No.
I don't understand.
He is a gross little hobbit man.
Well,
Okay.
not technically a hobbit, but
He was once a hobbit.
he's a river folk. Not technically the same thing.
What is the difference?
Shit, I got nerded.
I don't know, but I know that I have been told before that they are not the same thing.
Okay. Sure, video games.
Well, that was Tolkien.
Alright,
They're
Tolkien,
yeah, they are very similar from what I remember, but
still not the same somehow.
They live
Yeah.
live in a river and fish, therefore they are a completely different race.
This looks like a good spot to get some shut-eye. Goroth will kill you if he catches you napping. Goroth never comes here. He's always by the
What were you gonna say, Wordsy?
So I don't understand. Like, all I've heard about Gollum is that one time he did a thing and almost killed a guy, and I was like, he looks like a fucking skeleton. What the fuck did he do against these warriors in Lord of the Rings?
So you want to know Gollum backstory?
Sure.
So basically, well, maybe you don't know, but basically, when Sauron was killed, Isildur took the ring for himself, but got ambushed, and the ring was lost.
Sure.
Smeagol was the one who found the ring.
Smeagol being Gollum later.
Yes, Smeagol basically found the ring, killed his cousin who found the ring so he could have the ring for himself, then quickly went crazy, and then just took the ring because he was afraid people would steal it, and went to the deepest, darkest place he could find, and just lived underground, eating like underground lake fish for centuries because the ring gave him a naturally long life. And he just hung out in this cave with the ring and became this like bald, horrid creature until Bilbo Baggins happened to stumble upon him and took the ring from him.
Okay.
yeah, that pretty much sums it up. As far as like what he does to like the heroes, pretty much nothing except just like mess with people.
Okay.
Also, at this point in the game, or in the timeline, I suppose that he's probably been captured by Sauron and is now being tortured to find out where the ring is.
Yes. He is. I don't know if he's been captured at this point in the story, but he is definitely in Mordor. Alright. So
Does he also walk to Mordor?
yeah. He knows the secret paths. He knows his way ins and out. So this guy's scared of Caragors, which are the giant like cats. So if we shoot the cage door,
Let the Caragors out.
he gets scared and starts running away. And when
What a cute little orc man.
come here. Gonna get you.
Apparently, it was all day.
So you can also interrogate captains. Captains always have intel that you can get. Oh, this is the guy that we killed. He's just laying there. One of the things you can actually do with the Nemesis system is you can kill every single captain, so it's just the whole screen is just filled with just orcs laying there. Let's learn about this guy. Doog's a blade sharpener. He looks mean. And that is the Caragor Tamer down. Alright, let's view battle reports. So while we were doing this mission, other things happened. Ratbag dueled another orc.
Hey, he became stronger.
Or rather, he basically took the place of the one that we just killed.
Oh, okay.
As far as the game's systems are concerned, that counts as a duel, because Ratbag set it up.
I'm gonna get me a trophy.
So Ratbag has become more powerful.
We only take orders for Gorov. That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go, go! Say your fish.
An ear.
Be respectful, you dunghill worms, or it'll be your ear next time. Ratbag is your captain now. Let's go take a gander.
So he's become leader through you.
Yeah.
I love it.
Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
So you can do stuff like this with pretty much any of the other orcs in the game. Any of the other captains, they can ascend the ranks with your help.
You can tailor make your enemy.
Yep.
First,
Oh right, photo mode is also available.
resurrected by a wraith, now I am working with an orc.
Like such.
Ratbag is my new best friend.
Photo mode is pretty cool. When they first introduced photo mode, I took a lot of screenshots of this game.
Possibly be next.
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Take that, orcs.
Yeah, you guys are garbage.
We have a skill point available. Elven Swiftness. I think I want... Countered enemies will be knocked back. That one's pretty good. Shoot fires or barrels to cause them to explode. Yeah, we'll get that one. Hello.
Looking to die?
Jump. Come here. I want to send this guy for a trip.
You want to take you for a ride?
Like I said, if an orc falls off any sort of height, he just dies. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
They got weak bones.
It is also
Well, you know
my
what they say, it is the fall that kills you.
It's true. It is also my favorite way to get rid of captains because it's so ridiculous. I remember there was one orc captain I had when I first played this game. That was... Every time I found him, I would just chase him down and throw him off a cliff.
Did you hear that?
And it was really easy because one of his weaknesses is that he was afraid of me. So every time he encountered me, he just panicked and started to run. So I would just catch up to him and then just throw him off a cliff.
So and it plays that cutscene, so he shows up and he goes, "All right, I'm the fucking fuck out of here."
Pretty much. It's funny too because just because you kill an orc doesn't necessarily mean he's dead forever. So that they can keep coming back from certain injuries and they'll have like bandages and stuff on. And this guy that I threw off a cliff like 4 times just kept coming back over and over and over again. And so by the end he was just like covered with bandages and
I'll smell something.
it was pretty funny. Poor guy.
He just wanted to live his life.
Yeah, we can go this way. That is an equipment mission, I think.
Pathetic look in your eyes. You gonna cry, huh?
The Mithril Blade. That's not important.
Soon enough.
There is a sequence of missions that you can do for each one part of your equipment. Your sword, bow, and dagger. Can't remember exactly what they get you, like what the upgrade is, but it's pretty decent.
Is it worth it every time?
Generally, still nothing that you can't handle on your own. Also, we unlock the ability to do that.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one. No, I don't need to go up there.
The old captain came close to begging for his life when he saw the executioner's axe over his head.
I will give this game credit in the fact that they took a region of Middle-earth that is very seldom explored and said, yeah, we're gonna make a whole game happen here.
This strikes me as one of those franchises that, like, when this game came out, I'm sure there were a bunch of just Incredi nerds that were like, yeah, but I've already mapped this entire location out.
Oh, like the hardcore Tolkien fans probably hate this game. I don't care because it's fun and it's kind of silly.
No mercy for you pink skins.
No offense to Tolkien fans. I'm sorry.
But yeah, but I mean, the really hardcore Tolkien fans also despise the movies because they're not faithful enough.
That seems dumb.
Yeah, that is completely ridiculous. Yeah, the movies are the most faithful adaptation to film that the books will ever see.
Like, were they expecting a 42-hour movie?
I think it could be an issue of tone.
Okay.
Because, like,
Yeah.
Because I actually haven't seen it, but there is in fact a scene where Layla skateboards down a flight of stairs on a shield, shooting dudes in the face with arrows.
I mean, there is definitely part of it.
So I like the movies, and I think people who hardcore hate them might be. I can understand people not liking the movies, even though it's.
I'm guessing Tolkien's work with, like, everything was much more regimented and, like, military, like, you know, stand in your spot, shoot your arrow.
No, basically, it kind of had more of a tone of like a fairy tale kind of thing. Oh, that was the fairy tale was more the Hobbit, but.
So less action movie.
Have you ever read Redwall?
No, actually.
Okay, I'm trying to describe the tone. It's I haven't read these books in probably a decade now either. It's in terms of violence and action, it's a bit subdued. It focuses a lot on like world building and like everyone kind of has this like high kind of speech.
Okay.
Everyone has this like, dignity to them. Like Gimli wasn't comic relief. And it also had a very strong theme of like actually violence is bad. Where the movie had like Legolas literally at one point in time surf down a giant elephant's trunk as it died.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The movies do have lots of interesting action, and I'm betting that was for a movie audience to go, okay, this is cool, fun to watch.
It might have felt a bit too modern for the tone of the books too.
Okay, no, I see that. And I think both have a place.
Yeah, so like Like on one hand, I can understand the point of it not being tonally faithful. On the other hand, though, I think the movie can stand out as its own thing. It does carry up enough of the original tone, I think, to work.
Mhm. I'm interested to see them because partly because of the action, but I also want to know more about the story. And I I have a Lord of the I think I have the Hobbit somewhere around here. Just never actually read it.
Plot can just be summed up as jewelry causes a lot of problems.
Cool.
Pretty much.
Myths and mythic storytelling.
Also, The
Anyway,
Hobbit's a pretty good read.
it is pretty good. It's very quick, very simple.
And not something at all you can make 3 movies out of.
No,
So you didn't die 10 years
I'll
ago.
try. I did.
I take it
Is
you
that our
don't
son?
Remember when they added a love
No.
triangle to the
Okay.
Captain.
fucking Hobbit?
this is just some other guy.
All that remains of that
Some other
years
ranger.
ago.
Then why did you come here?
Still can't believe they added a love triangle to
Looking
the
for a
Hobbit.
slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man.
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Where's the Outcast camp? It'll be on your map.
Yeah. Hey, speak of the devil.
Alright, where is he? So this is Gandalf.
No. Someone wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
There's something about our elf ghost's posture every time he shows up that just cracks me up. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just like everyone else has very like natural movements and stuff, whereas every time he shows up, he is always just standing stock still, staring in a direction
He really wants to be
intensely.
Batman.
And I'm pretty sure that is entirely on purpose, but it just makes me laugh.
Yeah. It was intentional, but didn't quite work.
Rat. Ugh. Mordor rats.
I ain't sharing it.
Why won't you share it?
Anyway, let's see what this mission is.
Agreed.
An interested party. We've attracted the attention of a mysterious creature.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
It would be funny if like he used them for signs like, "Hello, Gollum from Lord of the Rings."
Has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
I do like the dynamic that Talion has with the ghost that's possessing him.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite
They
beast.
seem pretty chill with one another.
Reason to investigate. Die, worm!
Okay.
Ugh. Wait, I can drain an enemy and get arrows back. Yoink.
Finally, I'm free.
You're free. Nope. Nope. I don't want photo mode.
This creature leads us to peril.
So when we enter, I guess this is like the Wraith world. There's a scene in the movies in which that happens, and it looks very similar to
It
this.
would appear the creature is an apt
Okay.
climber.
I like the aesthetic that they've stuck with.
That was my camp.
Oh, you guys are dead. You guys are super dead.
You don't want to be super dead if you can help it.
Ability point. Let's unlock impact. So, I have beaten this game already multiple times. I'm well aware of my ability in the game, so I think what I'm going to do,
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
I'm going to avoid upgrading my health at all,
It is somehow connected
Okay.
to me. I
just
feel
to
it.
provide a little bit more challenge. Oh, I keep going into photo mode.
Keep hope. The resistance has plans.
Italian got a serious vertical leap. He does. He is immune to fall damage. Plus, he's also possessed by a ghost, so he's got good ups. Anyway, this gets dead.
I don't understand that's like almost a requirement to join the NBA.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go pro.
Leave that slave alone.
That's why Michael Jordan had to retire. His ghost left him.
Kill you. Yeah, so when we get to the point where our combo is activated, our multiplier turns red, plus our sword begins to glow. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Come here.
Can't wait for us to finally get the elf's name so I can mispronounce his name like crazy.
Thank you.
Free the slaves. Alright, where did these tracks go? Look at these tiny little footprints.
Walls are no obstacle for it. Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Look at all those guys.
Orcs do not have a very good line of sight. They give you a pretty generous amount of time to like get into hiding.
Our rations are down. It must be that sneaky rat again. Looks like an ill-fed frog.
Are you going to see that guy over there?
Ain't fit to eat. Catch it and toss it in the fire. What was that?
Oh, he thinks he's ahead of us now. Oh, never mind.
Nope. Too quick. Can't catch this ranger.
The run's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave. There! It's on the run!
There he is.
Look at him, he's just a hobbling.
Get him.
Bats. And spider.
Release the bees. Oh, we can. Although I guess they're not bees. Mushrooms to restore health. What's this? He led us to this treasure.
Why would he do this?
What manner of spell is this? A lost Italian. You remember? A few broken images, yes. Now I wish that I didn't.
Whoa.
We have to restore our elf friend's memory.
Is what connects us. That's it, Captain. What do you want?
Hello.
It's a good boy.
Enter range mode. Shoot cat in face. Ugh.
Quick! It is escaping!
Oh, that was
Face
easy.
cat. Face cat seems pretty good tactic to take, yeah.
Here come the boys.
They must have tracked the Catergors here.
Nope. Hunters are skirmishers. They throw spears at you from range.
Seems rude.
No. Nope. Caragor.
So are Caragors neutral?
Generally, yes.
Okay. Generally, huh? Will they go after orcs more than you, I guess?
I don't know, like, what the AI is actually programmed to do. I can only assume. Oh, I am... Oh, dear. Oh, the guy that was gonna get a killing blow on me got eaten by a Caragor.
Good job, Caragor. You did it.
Yeah, I know how to dodge. Oh, I've got no... Ugh. I need arrows. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
That was close.
A little bit. Enemies can chunk your health down pretty quick if you're not paying attention. Especially the skirmishers. Or the hunters.
We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet.
So, hey Pio, I have a guess. Is this Liam O'Brien? Because he has done Gollum for as far as I can remember and everything.
Probably.
Think you could sneak up on me?
He is fucking everywhere. That dude is prolific.
What does he know of it?
Master. Yes, we know.
Elf shows up. It's like, calm the blimp.
Came to us in our dreams.
How can he see him?
How indeed.
Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master. No more. Yes, resource.
Yep, Liam O'Brien.
Was to serve
Hey.
I mean, he does a pretty good Gollum.
treasures.
He does a lot of good voices. He was our friend Liam in Assassin's Creed Rogue.
I do not
God.
trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Oof.
I know way too much about Liam O'Brien. I have never, looked at that man, and he's in too many video games.
Collect herbs to restore health. Oh, hello. Oh,
Where is he breaking into Liam O'Brien's house to steal some jobs?
It'd be Steve Bloom, if anything.
Let me tend to your wounds, Ranger.
Go Steve Bloom,
I'm
that he
sure we can
absorbs
make
you.
them bleed a little more.
Steve, man.
I'm here to take your voice. Shut up, Lindsay. I'm Spike Spiegel. Oh, man.
This guy made a mistake by attacking me alone in an alleyway.
Yeah, it looks like he's just kind of getting his stuff pushed
You're
in.
wasting my time.
Here's his backup.
Hold still. We will be together again, man thing. When the time is right.
You got something on your face.
Wait. Oh, you can kill him before he can escape.
Yeah. You're not getting away on my watch.
How does he come back from this?
Orcs are very resilient. I mean, you can straight up, blow a captain up, light him on fire, and he will come back. He can come back from that. A lot of the times he will then also be scared of fire.
Okay, so how they die will affect their thing. Alright,
It can.
I take it.
Sometimes they'll be immune to it. Sometimes they'll be afraid of it. Oh, hi guys.
Listen, friend. The resistance is coming soon. Stay strong. Please make it soon.
The resistance is coming. So, some captains can be found engaging in power struggles, challenging one another for dominance or proving themselves. So there are things, like I said, there are things that happen in the Nemesis system that have pretty much nothing to do with you unless you interject yourself. Like whoever these two guys are apparently, or no, what does that mean? That means one of these two guys is the other person's like henchmen, or they're like allied with each other. So they show up together. Some people are like fighting other people. Like this guy. We don't know his details. But I think he's dueling someone. So there's always stuff going on in the background, and when you die, it progresses time a short bit. And then these things get resolved.
Seen a lot of activity around here the last while. Shifting off somewhere else.
Gotta go.
Ranger, light the beacon! Attack! What? Did you hear that?
Well, Italian, please. There we go.
Whatever it was.
I don't think I was supposed to go in here.
Clean out your ears. You're always hearing things. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, that guy saw me. Excuse me.
Ranger, get in. I smell something. Charge!
There are certain places on the map that are strongholds. There's usually like alarms there, and there's a much higher concentration of enemies.
Hit his legs!
And it's usually where you can find captains just hanging around.
Chilling.
Because all of the captains that are on the Nemesis tracker can be found on the map, either in missions or just around. It is amusing, the kind of like random events that you can stumble upon just out in the world. Three orcs in a line. It means 3 dead orcs. Whatever kills you makes you stronger or weaker.
Sometimes both.
We don't have any more points. That's okay.
See counter how they kills the Rangers, men, while jumping on us from afar.
Okay, so what are we looking for? Climbing the ranks. Ratbag. Okay. We'll go talk to Ratbag.
What was that noise?
It's me, your best friend, Ratbag.
Hello. Oh, I'm out of elf shot. I do like the fact that they don't just call it arrows, it's elf shot.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Kill you.
One-on-one.
Give me your soul.
Slurp that guy to get his soul.
He's dead.
A twist of blade here and it screams. A chop of an axe there and it wails.
Ooh, that looks like it hurts, bud. Oh, jeez.
Think you can take me?
Yep.
Sure do.
Oh, that animation is awful because you stick a sword in his face, pull his whole face up with this. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's some Connor level assassination. Jesus.
Yeah, they definitely poured some love into the animations in this game, horrifying as they are. But remember, it's only orcs.
Sure.
Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
No.
Leave me be.
It's not like they're real people.
super gonna hurt you.
Anyway, let's help Ratbag. He's climbing the ranks.
You call this a duel? No! I call this losing a duel, you glob! Right here? Is that good? I'm just...
You better hurry, or he'll lose his head.
Awfully tempting, isn't it?
Blind his many eyes, and the beast can't see you coming.
Come back with nothing.
We got 4 minutes to kill archers.
I spotted it!
Spotted who?
Not just
Or just
archers.
not?
I guess they do seem to have more awareness than I remember. Which might just be because...
Is there a stealth upgrade?
I do believe there is.
That probably might be it.
Yeah.
Because I started playing more Horizon after. Oh, cool jump! And the stealth upgrades in that game are ridiculous.
Nope. No.
Oh, no, get up.
That'll work.
Yeah. Goodbye.
You have no archers left.
But all those orcs though.
Let's hop up here. Jump down here. Whoops. Not what I wanted, but it'll do. Man, Phil.
Better than talks like you. And I will show everyone here how low that is.
Frog the
Okay,
twin. So I'm pretty sure all of the orcs that we deal with in Ratbag's storyline are also not random.
You won't break my ball that way. A worthy foe.
Nope. Again.
Nobody here is killing nobody.
Let me stab orcs, please.
I will give you.
So,
Oh.
I guess I never mentioned it before, but our combo goes up the more hits that we get, and also without taking damage. So again, like in Arkham. Also, the higher our combo is, the more damage we do. If it gets high enough, then we can just like straight up start killing orcs in single hits.
That's cool.
Keep the executioner alive. Our path lies in his mind.
Forfeit your mind.
Nope. Still too many orcs. Excuse me, Ratbag.
No problem, mate.
I'm the best. You stupid worm. That won't
That's a good animation. Get stabbed and it just grabs you by the face and throws you. Oh. Go away. Oh, God. I thought that other
Oh
orc,
no. You did too many damages.
I thought that other orc still had one hit left in him, but nope. He sure
We're getting
didn't.
the archers again. Oh, come on, game.
All the way back.
Checkpoint us past the archers.
At least I can actually get the bonus objective.
Stealth time. What was that?
I do appreciate the fact that pretty much, I don't know where exactly he got it from, but for whatever reason, Peter Jackson decided to give the orcs in the Lord of the Rings movies like these silly British accents. And all of the orcs in this game have the same accents. And so they all sound ridiculous.
Glad to see the back of our captain. He was a useless
So I failed the bonus objective again.
Just my imagination.
I think that guy saw you.
He sure did. This guy didn't. This guy didn't.
Ranger! These scum are no better than tarks like you. And I will show everyone here how low that is.
Okay, Brog. What was that, Brog? Was that a battle cry?
Yep. You're dead.
Yeah, he is.
This game is very Assassin's Creed.
Well, those decapitations are rough.
Stab. Nope. Hey, you. Take that.
You think I'm new? We're going to cut you apart!
No. I lost my combo.
Nobody was close enough.
It does like auto close in on the closest orc, but nobody was close enough for me to hit with that sword. Yeah, Talion is a very angry man.
Too slow. We will hide your corpse.
Okay, yeah, we can grab him.
Keep the executioner alive. Our path lies in his mind.
Come here. This is what I want. The war chiefs are the most powerful rank in the Uruk forces. Captains aspire to become war chiefs. Brog is a bodyguard of an unknown war chief. Mog, the other twin. P.O. was on the right track. So, Brog is one twin. Mog is the war chief twin. He hates Caragors.
What if it turned out they like weren't the twins? Like they were both twins in different pairs.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
you
he's the
got
other
brother too?
Ranger. Oh, well. Now that's what I call teamwork.
Yeah, one of them was just like, nah, twins just a name. Only child.
Before I change my mind,
What about our deal?
deal is over.
Very well then. I just thought that we...
I really hope Ratback turns into the final boss.
Wait, Ranger. Watch this.
Watch me take this ear.
War Chief hears of my victory. He'll make me his personal bodyguard.
And how does this help me?
A backstabbing bodyguard?
Come
I'll
on.
take one of the war chiefs for you. And you do the other four on your own. Then we'll meet at the training camp, right? I'll make sure the war chief is there. You're ready for him. What do you say?
Make sure you keep your head on your neck this time.
Yeah, well, that's my plan. Yeah.
Orcs.
Okay, so Ratbag's is devious and he's backstabby and stuff, but the music playing is goofy.
It's a little silly. He is power level 7.
He's so strong.
Mission complete.
That's the kind of music I expect when Amarillo shows up in a campaign.
Oh, I think the batteries in my controller died.
Oh no!
This ratbag led us up the chain of command in spite of himself.
He has a gift for failure.
Uno momento.
Dirt.
I need to go get some batteries. I shall return in 30 seconds.
That's 2 of us. Where is he?
Hello. I'm excited for Kung Fu Movie Night now.
End this.
Okay. Oh God! You're a lot further away than I thought.
No, I was doing my power up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were very far away in screen.
I am back.
Welcome back.
All right, I just finished my power up. Now to beat up Wordsy.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Who did not take the time to power up?
I'm gonna run.
Teleports behind you.
Batteries out.
Ah, fuck.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Swap batteries live on twitch.tv.
Break your arm.
My fucking arm. I need that for art.
I want this. Give me this rune.
Fine, I'll break your leg.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, right. We can also destroy runes and turn them into other currency.
Huh.
20% chance to recover 5 health on each critical strike. 49% chance to recover to full health when hit streak reaches 30. That is a really good rune.
Pretty good.
That's not bad. That's like a tier 1 rune. Like it's not even worth that much. I'll put that one in. What are my legendary runes? They're just good all around. I know one of the runes that I get for my dagger is it straight up just makes me immune to poison. Which is really overpowered. Reduces the focus depletion rate by 50%. That's pretty good. I'll take that one, just because I don't have a lot of focus right now.
Did you hear that?
No, you didn't. Okay, that might be too much. How do I remove this?
Can you?
I don't know. I'll do that one instead. That recovers some focus after pinning an enemy in place, which I don't even know if we have that ability yet. What's this? Confrontation. Defeat Ashgarn the Crusher to earn a special reward. Okay, that's Ratbag's mission. This creature, Gollum, is drawn to the Wraith, who he calls the Bright Master. Your fate seems bound to his.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the Rebels, the Outcast mission, which is way up there.
Nah.
I guess we could do Gollum's mission.
Okay.
Has explosives in their arsenal, so I reckon we'll be deployed alongside them if any right.
Huh. This map isn't gigantic, but is there a way to fast travel it?
You could fast travel between the towers. I guess that's like in Assassin's Creed. But You have to unlock them first. And I think... Oh, I scared that one orc. He ran off. I think fast traveling also like progresses time. I could be wrong. Shattered Memories, Silent Hill. It's time to play Silent Hill.
Desecrate one more body and your corpse will join them.
So angry.
Show me another treasure from your dreams.
Yes. We will prove ourselves, bright master. We will prove we are friends.
Take us to it.
Yes. Come. This way. Come on.
Come this way. Climbs up a sheer cliff.
I mean, we can too.
I mean, yeah.
Must follow us, bright master. To the treasures we go. Lost we sneaks here, no orcs. They spread like poison.
Gimu was slow, but I'm fast. Try to escape like his slaves, and I won't catch you. I will kill you.
Okay,
Talk a big talk, teeth.
Gollum, go. The coast is clear.
Captain, when I kill the Grave Walker.
Nasties above. Kills them.
Shut your jabbering. It puts me through all.
Old master takes us to the precious. We shows him, and he rewards us. Sharpsy's up there. There. He likes the bright master, the royal one. Smells sweet, like flopping fishes. But filthy tricksy ranger comes along. Craggy ranger, smiley stinky ranger. He hurts us, he steals from us like bargains.
I hope you enjoyed this.
I'm right here.
Then we'll take it. He'll show us, then he steals it. No. We'll take it from him. We'll take it from our sharpest of sharpsies. But not hurting, no hurting. Gentle sharpsies shows us bright master.
Are you finished?
We wait here for you.
So he touched a sword that lets him see the ghost? Is what I'm drawing from this, I think?
No, it's
Your friend seems quick to lead us to danger.
it's more so.
Past is worth any try.
I mean, Gollum had the ring for a long time, and it has left its mark upon him in some form. And that's the reason why he's able to see our ghosty.
But we're a cruddy ranger.
We are a smelly, stinky ranger. He doesn't care about us. Flashback.
A lot of dead families in this game.
Yeah.
Ares.
Who is this? She's beautiful.
No, Zara. Don't be seduced by his flowing golden hair.
Is that
It is so fine a gift.
No.
I thought Smash was supposed to be hot.
Wrong universe. I will let you actually make an honest guess who that was.
Oh no, I very purposely said that word before I get it right.
Come here! Release him.
Why do we chase these dreams? They offer no answers, only more questions.
These are not mere dreams.
So yeah, memories.
With each vision, my power grows stronger.
That's the line that the good guy would use.
Ranger, I have found this camera with 7 photos within there. We need to go to the locations to regain my memories.
We wait at the ancient tower for him.
The art guy who doesn't get that reference is Breath of the Wild.
Ghouls.
So, fun fact, there are vampires in Lord of the Rings universe, but the only reference to them is when Sauron turned himself into one.
Okay.
We've unlocked the Wraith Flash.
What is that?
What's
Oh.
that?
Okay, that's a lot of dudes.
There are a lot of ghouls here.
Mosh pit.
So, just like our execution ability, once we get to a certain level of combo, we get that ability as well. And the higher our combo, the wider range the AoE is.
It doesn't actually seem to be killing any of the ghouls.
Oh, it is. There's just a lot of them.
Are you ready for Lord mode? Now, this seems like it's hard because of all the boys.
I live. I need an ability point. I guess I only have one, which allows me to ride Caragors.
Caragor Rider.
There we go.
That halfling Gollum will betray us to the Black Hand the first chance he gets.
He has no love for the Dark Lord. That creature has a part to play in the fate of all Middle-earth. I can feel it.
So, when you do get reduced to 0 health, you don't just die. You get put into basically like you get knocked down basically, and if you're fighting orcs, they will usually then go in for the death blow, try and kill you. And but there's usually like a quick time event to save yourself. In that case, it was mash A, but with the other orcs, it's usually like you have to line up something into a circle and then press a button. And the more times that you get knocked down, the more difficult those quick time events become, until they just straight up don't give you that chance anymore. I think on the third down, third strike, you just die. You don't get a chance.
Out blow.
Yep. We can advance time in the world by highlighting Forge Tower and pressing Y. It will change the time of day and progress things. Oh, these guys just got attacked by Caragors.
Weird time of day.
So what do we got here? Ratbag the Coward. So this guy is super dead.
Never
Give me
good-
the
no.
slaver. We cut his head off. If we kill a captain, basically, if you decapitate a captain, they don't come back from that injury.
Ah, so you could potentially kill everybody through
Yeah.
decapitation.
These guys who are knocked down like this can potentially come back. They may not, but they can. They're not dead for good. If their head has been cut off or otherwise destroyed, they're gone. We'll just ignore that. I suppose we can go check on Ratbag.
Overwhelming!
Don't mind me. Jeez. Ow.
If he grabs you, you're dead!
If you throw an orc into another group, they will like stumble and fall down. I always try to do that. It's like orc bowling. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but if a random orc in the world kills you, or like lands the killing blow on you, he is then promoted to a captain. So he'll like get a name and weaknesses and strengths and stuff. Which I always thought was cool. But he'll retain, like, if he was like a hunter who throws spears, he will still be that guy. So they retain whatever kind of skills they had.
These birds are feeding plenty well as it is. Oh, you bastards! We're not a war chief. These birds will feast on your guts. Did you see that? Could you get me down? I'm all right.
Good old Ratbag.
I know what you're thinking, Ranger. This was not my fault. I go to tell the chief that I've killed his bodyguard. He turns around, got the exact same face as the dead maggot I just killed. Just killed. Twins. What are the odds of...
Just make sure you show up to take the place of the dead war chief.
But the war chief's not dead.
I'm going to go kill him!
Oh, good plan. I'll be right behind you. It works.
Good knife.
Training platform. Well, we'll see how the war chief soldiers do.
They
In the face of a true foe.
they definitely
Cage and bring out the beast.
they definitely go a little bit on the silly side with the orcs in this game.
Yeah. That murder was very slapsticky. Oh wow, look, murder.
Yeah, they're
Wait.
more Warhammer orcs than they are Tolkien orcs.
A little bit.
I watched the Hobbit movie. Or I watched the third Hobbit movie.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Why?
I wanted to watch it. And like in that, the orc-like creatures that I saw were really brutal and scary.
Yeah, they're not the same. They're not the same kind of level of like silly in the movies, but they definitely have some of that.
They're mostly just like awful monsters, though. So
Berserkers counter.
Like there's some humor in there, but they're like mostly supposed to be like hated in that beer.
Mog, the other twin, has arrived. War chiefs get their name chanted out when they arrive.
The pain of
This game is pretty camp.
echo within you.
It is.
I will give your corpse to my master.
Ranger dude thinking about his dead wife and son as like the fucking orcs wrestling chant this dude in.
Yeah, it is kind of a wrestling entrance. Oh,
True, but yeah, but that's also kind of a threatening line because like their application is gonna be there and eat you.
Oh. The berserkers are always the ones that get me. Oh no. Last chance struggle. First one is pretty generous.
So that arrow orc was about to
God.
possibly get promoted.
Yes. Oh boy. Nope. Not gonna make that one. Hint: pick herbs to restore health.
Wrecked.
Thanks.
Can I get an F in chat?
Actually, since that was a story mission, no, I don't think he will get promoted.
Oh.
Because I actually have... I get to retry from a checkpoint.
The pain of my twin shall echo within you.
Also, all of the orcs, depending on their personality, have different like intro lines like that. There are some orcs that are like so-and-so the bard, and they will sing. There's at least a few like orc traits that are extremely silly like that. And, oh my god. Too many orcs. Need to get rid of the berserkers because they are the ones who cause me the most trouble. Boy, this is a lot of people. So, I guess when we stun... Oh, man. Yeah, I know. Last chance struggle.
Hello, everybody. Oh.
When we, like, stun orcs with our Wraith Stun ability, we do that thing where we, like, enter into... We kind of turn into a ghost, and we hit them a whole bunch, and it's super useful. There's a lot of people here. I just need to focus in on what really matters, which is that guy. Nope.
Smack.
This is more difficult than I remember.
You have less health too, probably?
I mean, I'm sure the last time I played this, I also played it without upgrading my health at all.
The pain of my twin shall echo within you.
least I can prevent the guy from calling for reinforcements. Oh, I wasn't facing the right direction. I was gonna execute him. There we go.
You cannot escape the Dark Lord's shadow.
Quick time event. There we go. All the other orcs run away.
At this point in time, he's the protagonist, as far as I'm concerned.
Ratbag's just collecting ears.
Ranger, we did it!
I'll honor our arrangement.
Oh, don't you worry. War Chief Ratbag will make sure nobody gets in the way of your dirty schemes. But Ratbag can't speak for the other war chiefs.
I wouldn't worry about them.
Could I borrow your... I need a sharper blade.
Ratbag is just out here in Mordor living his best life. Ratbag is powerful. When orcs become war chiefs, they get better looking armor to differentiate themselves. Unlocked a new tier of abilities. Okay, so I definitely want more elf shot. I want more focus. I guess that's it. If it continues to be a problem, then I will upgrade my health. But I am sure that the last time that I played through this game, I did not upgrade my health at all. Once I get some of my other abilities, it doesn't become as much of a problem.
You're so far from the strongholds! I'll have some extra time to play with your corpse!
This guy might be a problem.
It's kind of tough.
It's fighting on dwarf.
It's true. You there. Oh, okay.
You
Oh.
move so quiet. Not a sound. Maybe you'll make some noise when I stick you in the guts!
Stop wobbling your head.
He seemed kind of flurry there for a second, like the way he was like leaning around and talking to his head. I'll make you scream.
Yeah.
Running, I'll slash your throat.
Too many orcs.
Someone's sneaking around.
Yeah, we have an ability that lets us, when we jump over an obstacle, if we press A again, we get a burst of speed. Stop throwing axes at me, guys. I got a ghost tower. You can't get me up here, because this tower doesn't actually exist.
This tower reborn, as am I.
So, I guess the only other mission, I guess we got another golem mission up there, but we don't have those towers. So I guess we can do that. I guess there is another form of fast travel in the Caragors. You can ride them. And it is a little bit faster, but they are also incredibly unwieldy.
I'd better raise a beacon. Light that signal. Mind it. Gotta warn the others.
I gotta get out of here. But not before releasing the Morgai flies.
Spotted him. Get us some backup. Quick to the beacon.
Gotta get to the tower. They can't get me from when I'm up here.
These towers reach from yesterday to tomorrow. I live on in this stone.
Did I just hear something?
Apparently the stronghold is still in alert mode, which makes sense.
Let me in the cage with them idiots. I'd smash them out through the bars. Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig. Find anything worthwhile? We got a couple of artifacts. Might have gotten more, but a pack of carnivores attacked us and killed half the pigskins.
Checking around to see if there's any captains. Never know when you'll run into one. A beast that I'm hunting is nearby.
Each citadel to the light against the shadow.
You see a man come at you with something glowing inside it, you better put up a good fight, because it's probably the ranger himself.
Also, I guess at this point, we are beginning to become known by the rest of the orcs. And so they talk about us as if we're like some kind of ghost that just shows up and torments them.
I mean, you kind of are.
Kind of.
Oh no.
Jump scare.
We obtained some valuable information from this one before he lost his head.
These grunts know nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time. We have learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
What need have I of blasting powder?
It's all part of the plan, my friend.
This is like the most, I don't know why, but this is just striking me as the most cutscene-iest cutscene of all I've ever seen in a while. It's just one guy giving exposition and next goals while the other guy, my character's just like drooling.
With any luck, the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We will need to free my men to find out.
Secrets of the blasting powder.
My god, he even has the same
pray
tone of
so.
voice as her
The
dad
enemy
from
gathers
Horizon
at
Zero
Uruk's
Dawn.
Hollow, where many of my men are enslaved. I pray Eren too is there.
I forgot this character existed.
Perhaps we can take a more stealthy approach and incapacitate them by using their weakness.
Well, seriously, is he just our dad?
Have you ever heard of Hithless?
No.
It's toxic and is good for
I meant
one
like our
thing.
dad from Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, this is like the exact same kind of like tutorial
Follow
voice.
me.
A little bit.
It's not Ross because
When I
he hasn't
deserted
been
the
in
Black Gate,
a
I
lot
fell
of things.
sick.
Or he's been
It
in
was
stuff.
Aaron who nursed me
I
to
like
health.
the exact
You
same
see
like
the reason
tone,
you joined the
accent.
tribesmen?
Of the
They're
men,
very
he was my
strong,
most
certain
cherished. There were
pronunciation.
only so many
Tell
camps
you,
my
the
wife could
stupid
have been taken
player,
to.
how to do
Do you
this.
believe she will be at this
Yeah.
one?
My heart says yes.
I hope for your sake she is, here, God.
Wait. Yeah. Stepped on a spider. God, the absolute cardinal sin of having a mission in which you follow an NPC is making the NPC run faster than you can walk,
I'll keep watch
but
for
slower than
orcs.
you can run.
Be careful, Ranger.
That sucks.
I don't know why they do that.
But I could cut the damn crab's foot off before I could even blink its beady little eyes.
We have to collect herbs. That's not what we're looking for. What these are. Oh.
They're gonna send us out after that little creature again. I just know it.
Is there more over here? Maybe. Not really.
Captain said to try and find out what's been making them strange noises.
It's a ghost.
It's a ranger ghost.
Anyone seen that phantom who's out there after us?
I was gonna kill him, but then he turned around.
You get
I
the
asked the menfolk if they wanted some grog.
I guess there is only just the three herbs.
I got plenty of new blades to try. Someone's sneaking about. If only I could get close enough to rat them to give them a try. Wait! I smell something. I don't care. Whatever it was, console.
Okay, I got it.
Someone's killed you, hear that?
There are more plants ahead. Follow me.
Where did you acquire this blasting powder?
Traded for it with a blustery dwarf. We took his powder and left him our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me.
You're
Its running
proving yourself
animation
to
is
be a strong
ridiculous.
leader. For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
Ooh, I don't like you. Ooh, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Biggest crowd you ever saw. Uh-oh, here he goes again.
Like I said, I legitimately forgot that this character even existed in this game. He just left absolutely no kind of mark at all.
So I reckon we'll have another army fight beside us soon.
Where are we going?
I never
Where are
wanna
you
have
taking
to
me?
be at the Udun outpost again.
In Mordor, even the flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
I heard the tar causes just as much trouble at night as he does during the day.
I'll collect more herbs. Fine. I don't think we can actually stealth kill Caragors.
Oh, they're too big and dumb.
There we go. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just gonna be in ghost mode.
Did you enter into ghost mode for fun?
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever return.
darkness descends upon Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
When we realized we couldn't fight the orcs, we started dressing up like slaves, sneaking into their camps to free the others.
A bold strategy.
Not really. Mostly, we'd end up slaves ourselves. At least we came dressed for the part.
Oh.
When I was first rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
I volunteered. Were you caught, our fellow rangers would have killed you. I could not let you suffer that fate.
Up here, we almost have enough poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
Boy, making us do this herb collection thing 3 times is...
That should have been 1.
Yeah. I really don't know why it's 3 times. I guess because they need you to be in a certain place to actually do the rest of the mission. So they kind of just lead you here with the rest of this stuff, but still.
This should be enough. Now all you have to do is drop it into their grog.
Will the orcs not smell the poison?
No. But if they spot you, I doubt they will drink from it. The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows. I'll gather my men and wait. We'll stand ready to seize the blasting powder once the camp is clear.
Okay.
Remember, Talion, don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
Ability unlocked. Poison grog. Ability point. There are some abilities that we haven't unleashed, or that we haven't unlocked yet, that are very good. In place. Stealth drain. That's the one that we want, but that one is gated behind a story mission, so we can't unlock it yet. But I'm gonna get brutalize. So basically, instead of a stealth kill, we can do a brutalize kill, in which we basically just go ham, and it scares all the other orcs in the area away, because they're scared of Talion just destroying this orc.
Do you want to get brutalized? Because I don't.
Gotta get down there. Okay. Kill you. Those are slaves.
There's never enough meat to eat around. Must be the slaves eating each other. We should have had a few of them as punishment.
That's down below, which I can do now. I think I can squeeze through here. Yeah. Poison grog.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
So when you poison the grog barrel, a bunch of orcs will come and drink from it.
I see the ranger. Get after.
Oh, really? Okay. It's just straight up. If you get spotted, you're done.
Alright, so... Where is he? I think it's time we bring this thing back from my stream. Give me the daughter rankings.
Orc rankings.
Ratbag's in the lead. Definitely Ratbag's in the lead. Harry Yogg or whatever, the dude that we followed, sucks. He's in the bottom. The only one that's really coming to mind is the twins, Mog and Bob.
Actually, it's occurred to me we've only seen 2 women so far, and they were both murdered wives.
That's why they don't get a spot.
Yeah. Oh, and that guy's daughter, ghost daughter, who's also presumably murdered.
No wonder this stuff burns.
Oh wait, our ghost friend gets top spot because he's got that cool air about him.
I don't know. I don't think someone who stands that upright all the time can be a daughter. Honestly, I guarantee you, if there is another female character in this game, it is going to be the cookie cutter paste, badass archetype you see everywhere.
Nigh unstoppable Ranger
Personality of sandpaper.
Yeah.
She's not here to play games. She's
Ranger,
tough.
you can do this, but I can also do this because I'm cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Because you know it's true!
Poison grog. Is this really the only guy that's gonna come and drink from this?
Yeah. Drink it alone, huh, bud?
Remember, aspiring writers, there is precisely one way you can write a female action hero. Only
Oh,
one.
This guy's coming too.
Apparently the slave is also here.
Sorry, what was that? Hello.
Goodbye.
I was very worried that I was going to fail the mission for a second there. Because he technically spotted me before he died.
I think they have to spot you and report.
If there's any orcs here? No. I don't know where they all went, but
They're coming.
The stink of this. I'm
they're
surprised they
coming.
can keep it down.
Because when you poison grogs, orcs just kind of spawn in from somewhere and approach. Don't kill. He would have died if he just drank the grog, but you know.
This game is highly unrealistic. There's no way no one would have heard us jump 15 feet and stab him over in the face. 2 out of 10, immersion ruined.
Hello. Grog.
So can enemies notice dead bodies in this game?
Sorry?
Or is it... Can enemies notice dead bodies going from alert stage, or is it... Are we on, like... it's more of the dead orcs everywhere mode?
No, if they see a dead body, they will begin to investigate. It won't, like, put them into alert mode or anything. But they will look around.
They're just like, hey, kid, want to see a dead body?
Yes.
Please don't come up here. Just drink your grog. The grog barrels also explode if you shoot them. Case in point. Oh, really?
No.
Hint, avoid destroying the grog barrels.
It makes a lot of noise.
Weren't yeah. So weird seeing mandatory stealth segments because I thought we had shamed game developers by making them.
I definitely think, because like the orc spawns are always kind of random. So I definitely think that if you continue to fail on this stuff, it does make it easier on you.
You just have to stop spawning orcs.
Okay, I'll get the grog down here.
We need to hunt some more crows. Tracking and fighting is good training.
No. Need to be very close to these things.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Smell something.
I'm very happy about their grog.
I fucking love grog.
Who sees me?
Oh, Zara, have you been hearing anything about like the new Total War Troy game?
Not much. I haven't been hearing great things about it.
Yeah, I saw some videos about that. That game is just horribly broken.
Yeah.
Like, apparently they made diplomacy more complicated, and not in a good way. Because, like, one thing they do is they have, like, trade terms. You provide, like, X number of resource over a certain number of turns.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, you make one of those in exchange for, like, immediately getting the resources, and then just canceling the agreement to get all the things for free. And the diplomatic penalty for doing this is not significant at all. It's very easy to game around.
That sounds broken.
Yeah, that sounds a little broken.
You basically have infinite money in that game.
Don't give me infinite money. Come on now.
While bankrupting your competitors.
That's rough.
I saw one guy use that treat sheet just like before he screwed them, he got them to sign non-aggression pacts, so they couldn't declare war on him.
God. I won't blow up the fire, because that is much too suspicious.
We didn't start the fire. It's always been burning. This is the world's been burning.
I was watching a lore video for Warhammer earlier today. That made me want to. Again, seems cool. I don't know if I could fully ever pull ass into it.
It's huge.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in. Was it 40K?
Yeah, it was lore about the Imperial folks.
There's so much lore about them.
Yep. This is the Grey Sentinels or whatever they're called.
The Grey Knights?
Grey Knights, yeah, that's what they're called.
Oh, they're really cool. Except for that one period where they weren't because they let their rulebook get written by their worst author, but...
They seem like cool dudes, and they just don't fuck up.
They don't fuck up, but there's like... They got to the thing where the Grey Knights are immune to demonic possession, right?
Mm-hmm.
So... Probably the worst time the Grey Knights was just after the 5th edition codes had been released. Because it kind of butchered them.
Oh no.
Like there's this one story about how like the Grey Knights arrived at the planet as being overrun by demons. Everyone was dead except for this covenant of like Sisters of Battle, who are basically the militant wing of the church. They're colloquially known as the Nuns with the Guns. And
look, a girl.
She is certainly not a badass.
And they had resisted the demonic corruption, so the Grey Knights teamed up with them because they were able to drive out the demonic. No, I'm just fucking with you. what the Grey Knights did is they immediately slaughtered them all and bathed in their blood to protect them from the demonic corruption that they were already immune to.
Okay, demons get fucked.
And everyone's just like, isn't murdering a bunch of nuns like a sign of demonic corruption bathed in their blood? Like, what the fuck?
You might think so, but nah.
Yeah, it was so dumb they actually retconned it out later from what I've heard. Now, then they just teamed up with the nuns to fight the demons like it should have
Can't
been.
go up there.
Yes, the Sisters of Silence, I think they're called.
Battle.
Battle, okay. Yep, they seemed cool. I was like, the lore of 40K seems really neat. Speaking of series, I kind of want to get into. Are there books I can read?
There are so many fucking books. Just
Ooh.
Google like the Black Library and so many good books. But like good books to read, I guess would be anything by Dan Abnett.
My ancestral doom I must push away
The
with
Caiaphas Cain novels are good. I read a bunch of them, but I don't remember too much others. The Horus Heresy series is good. So it could have gone off the rails, but the
I'm on
first
advance
book is
time.
good. Yeah, you can just do some browse. There's a shit ton of just 40K books. I think you would like Caiaphas Cain books because basically it's about this like I've heard it's like some sort of serial novels in 40K, but it's like it's about this commissar who's this total massive coward who keeps on blundering his way into hero status.
Yes, you know my archetype so well.
And there's like this huge like kind of like meta-narrative thing about this, whether or not like he actually is just this scumbag coward or he's actually a legitimate hero who just has a massive combination of who's just massively self-loathing.
All right.
Because it's like you said you just did this, but you did actually save the day here, so.
The others didn't get away. Please help.
But yeah, it's also very tongue-in-cheek. What I remember. Like there's this one point I remember from the novels where like he like goes to like the back of like the line of formation they're in to like because he's like, yeah, that is the second most dangerous place, but I know the danger is up front, so I can just be in the back and just say I'm holding up the rear.
All right. Well, I think that's probably a good place to call it for now.
Kind of excited to see where the story of Ratbag goes. My favorite character.
I mean, he is War Chief
I mean,
already.
He is the protagonist.
He's the
War
protagonist
Chief for now, but can he become Sauron?
Maybe. We may have to find out. But yes, that's going to be a stream for the evening.
I'm glad it worked.
It worked this time. I think it was starting to get kind of chunky on the stream end toward the end of things. I don't know why, but I may have to look into that a little bit. But in any event, that's going to be it for tonight. As always, there's plenty of stuff going on. I should be back for sure Sunday with either Sunless Skies or something else. I may do something else before then. We'll see. It will probably be more impromptu, but I will keep everyone posted. Tomorrow is more 50 Shades of Grayscale with Action Shakespeare. And you guys still doing Zelda?
We are still doing.
Yeah, Link's Awakening. It's a good one.
Yeah, gotta get that. Also probably gonna.
I'm honestly surprised that series is running as long as it did. I thought you'd be wrapped up by now.
We gotta get through 50 and win. Sorry, but I'll probably also be streaming tomorrow earlier in the day because it's a little late to do Half-Life tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, check that out. And then Thursday again, Game Jam.
Yeah.
Fun stuff coming up.
See if we can't get Vermintide up and going. I want to play some multiplayer Vermintide with Twitch.
Yeah.
Fun.
But anyway, that'll be it for tonight. thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. And have a good night.
Bye.